explain a little bit about the colors and shapes in this game. Here's a three-dimensional version of what we see on neon. And here's a three-dimensional version of hydrogen and helium. Atoms have shells like an onion. The first shell has one s orbital, and it's green in this game.
Orbitals are like the homes that electrons spend their time in around an atom.
It can hold 2 electrons, and then it's full.
In the rubber stamps, this is hydrogen with its 1 electron arrow, trying desperately to bond with another atom. Helium already has 2 electrons, and its 1s orbital is full, so it has no need to bond.
Now let's open up neon. See the green 1s orbital? 2 electrons fit in the green 1s orbital, and 2 more electrons fit in the blue 2s orbital. The 2s orbital is thought to be round, like this blue sphere.
There are 3 2p orbitals said to have a dumbbell shape, like 2 teardrops connected at the center of the atom.
In the stamps, the s orbitals are black rings, and the p orbitals are white, sort of jelly bean shapes. There are 2 electrons in the 1s orbital, this ring on the inside, 2 in the 2s orbital, and 2 in each 2p orbital.
Atom can combine its 2s and 2p orbitals to create 4 hybrid orbitals.
Electronimos use colors to show what the orbitals are doing. Here's the oxygen, and here is neon in the cards. You can see that all the orbitals in neon are discrete colors, but in oxygen, they've all merged together to form 4 hybrid orbitals.
Hybrid orbitals are a gradation between black and white. Here we have 4 sp3 hybrids. This hybrid orbital is full, this is full, and these 2 electrons need 1 more electron in their orbital to make them full. So this oxygen will bond to 2 separate atoms. This stamp could not be used to correctly make O2, I'm afraid.
There are 2 kinds of oxygen cards in electronimos, one that makes double bonds, but there's only 1 kind of stamp, and it can only make single bonds.
When oxygen is going to make a double bond, one of the s and 2 of the p orbitals are used to make sp2 hybrid orbitals. This leaves 1 empty p orbital, which can be used to share that extra pair of electrons off to the side, out of the way of the first pair of electrons, which is sharing right in the middle. For your information, the electrons shared between the 2 oxygens in the sp2 hybrid orbitals are said to be in a sigma bond. Electrons shared further off to the side in the pure p orbitals are said to be in pi bonds. A lot of people try to make ozone using the rubber stamps, but ozone is not thought to be a compound of 3 single bonding oxygens. You can see it doesn't really fit very well in the stamps, and in reality it doesn't seem to work this way either. You can look up the real situation on your own.
And that's a little bit about the colors and shapes on this game.